For 3 hours on live television, millions of viewers across the country cast their votes to decide the next champion of American Idol. Season 24 wrapped up with a massive spectacle. The broadcast packed in performances from artists spanning entirely different eras of music, bringing out everyone from Alicia Keys and Nelly to glam metal icons Motley Crue. But all that spectacle was just a warm-up for the moment host Ryan Seacrest finally opened the envelope to announce that 25-year-old Hannah Harper had secured the win. While confetti fell on stage, a completely different reaction hit the internet. Comment sections immediately fractured, with some viewers celebrating a hard-earned victory and others demanding justice for the runner-ups. This sharp divide in the audience exposes a significant disconnect between how we think reality television works and the metrics that actually drive someone to pick up their phone and vote. For decades, the baseline assumption of a singing competition has been straightforward. The person with the most technically flawless voice takes the title. That assumption is exactly why the internet is currently split between fans backing Hannah's highly personal journey and those arguing for runner-up Jordan McCullough's incredible vocal agility. But what these debates miss is the hidden metric driving modern audiences. Let's call it parasocial storytelling. When viewers feel a personal bond with a performer, that connection reliably overrides objective musical critique. In today's entertainment landscape, a raw emotional connection will consistently beat technical perfection. To understand how this works in practice, look at the other finalists from this season, Kayla Richardson and Jordan McCullough. Both of them are powerhouse vocalists. Throughout the entire season, they delivered technically flawless performances week after week without missing a single note. If they had competed in the early 2000s, that level of mastery would have easily secured a landslide victory. Yet, despite bringing objective vocal superiority to the finale, neither of them could capture the ultimate majority vote. Their placement proves that audiences now view technical perfection as the minimum requirement for entry, rather than a unique reason to cast a ballot. This brings us to Hannah Harper. The 25-year-old mother from Missouri entered the competition without the powerhouse range of her peers. Instead, she established her strategy on day one by performing an original song titled String Cheese for her initial audition. The song skipped typical pop tropes and served as a vulnerable confession about her personal battles with postpartum depression and the complex realities of motherhood. That vulnerability had an immediate impact in the room. Her audition even brought veteran judge Carrie Underwood to tears. By forcing the judges and viewers to focus on her lived experience rather than her vocal range, she bypassed traditional musical critique and forged an instant parasocial bond with the audience. She carried that momentum through every round of the season, substituting impressive high notes with powerful storytelling and deeply relatable country performances. Hannah didn't defeat her competitors by hitting better notes. She outstoried them, turning casual viewers into highly invested advocates. That strategy culminated perfectly on the live finale stage. When Kayla Richardson was eliminated in third place, it left viewers with a stark binary choice: the flawless vocals of Jordan or the compelling story of Hannah. The broadcast leaned fully into the tension, stretching out the manufactured pause before Ryan Seacrest finally opened the winner's envelope to reveal the public's choice. The moment he read Hannah's name, the tension evaporated. Confetti dropped from the ceiling, and she broke down in tears as her fellow competitors rushed the stage. That crowning moment was the culmination of weeks of audience investment, showing that a viewer's emotional connection to a contestant's life is often what ultimately decides the winner. So, does that mean Hannah actually deserved the title over Jordan's superior musical talent? If we look at the pure mechanics of modern reality television, the answer is yes. The rightful winner is simply the person who can successfully compel the audience to pick up a device and hit the vote button. This establishes a definitive rule for anyone hoping to compete in the future. Flawless vocals alone will no longer guarantee you the crown. As the network begins teasing season 25, future contestants are seeing a shift in the requirements for victory. Success now relies on a performer's ability to be vulnerable and invite the audience into their personal world. The rules of the game have shifted from pitch to personality. So the next time you tune in, take a look at who gets your vote. Are you voting for the sound, or are you voting